you're talking about the German situation where they're trying to get
yes,
the government to pay for
sex.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
We sort of, if you kind of look at it in a little bit of a skewed manner, we have that here. Because if you think about it,
We did.
I mean, look at this. How is it necessary that a family of, say, I don't know, 11 people, they got a mama and 11 kids, and every single one of them, and if they're on welfare, and they can walk around with brand new iPhones,
Oh yeah.
and so the people that are paying for that are actually getting, see?
There you go.
So
That's a funny thought.
we
Yeah.
sort of have that here.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well,
Quite
not
made.
quite the same thing. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
At my age, it's pretty much the same thing.
All right. Thank you. That is a funny story. Thank you. I love stories like that because I hate stories like shootings.
Yes.
The world is so nutty, and gosh, every time we turn around, there's another crazy story like this.
I know. They all think they're God and that they can just wipe everybody off the face of the planet.
Prayers for them. Prayers for that lady.
Prayers.
Female police officer, right? Did I read it right?
Well, I'm glad she had a vest on. I really am. As long as he didn't take
security vest, not a bulletproof vest.
Oh, security vest. Oh my gosh.
Just identifying her as security.
Oh, I misunderstood. But that is just so horrible. Now everybody's got to be on the alert down there right now because the police are out looking for this crazy guy. And how many people are down here on vacation? They're not listening to the news.
That story the other day, when they let people out, the story the other day, there was a guy, remember the story? He's in the Uber car. And the Uber driver is a young lady trying to make a little bit of money for herself. Thank you, Bern. Right? And so this guy says, drive me to such and such dark alley. She knew the address, so she didn't go. He didn't say dark alley. He just said he gave her the address, and she knew where he was asking her to go.
Exactly.
So instead, she pulls into the highway patrol, right? Is that where she went?
Yeah, the headquarters.
And she was able to speak Spanish, and the officer was able to understand Spanish, and the guy in the back seat didn't understand Spanish. So the guy in the back seat, the bad guy, did not know that he was being told on. I guess he couldn't figure out that they were in the highway patrol parking lot. I don't know.
I guess not.
But anyway, so they arrested this guy, and they found on him. Did they find a gun? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But they found a gun, a rope, and duct tape.
And a glove. Yeah.
And this guy was up to no good.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Killed her.
Holy cow. And he told her, of course, she knew he was up to no good, not just from the destination he was asking to be driven to, but because he said, if you don't take me, you will never see your children again.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And then the hard part to swallow of this story is that the guy was arrested, and my brother called in and told us about this. He got out on bond.
That is disgusting.
Why do we allow that to happen?
Exactly.
A guy is clearly going to do something wrong, and
that's right. And the bad guys get all the opportunity in the world. The people that follow the rules, they're the ones that are pooed on.
Yeah, make your choice of words. Let's see what we have here. We have some guests coming in later on from the Fantastics.
Yes, we do.
And the Fantastics are at the Ocala Civic Theater. And if I could just say something, you go to the Civic Theater all the time.
Yep, my mother and I buy our own season tickets to go there.
And I wanted to say this because we went to see the Menopause, the musical show the other day.
Yes.
I've been to the Ocala Civic Theater, forgive me, Mary, for not being able to say I've gone lots and lots of times, but I've really only gone a few times. I can probably tell you. I saw Guys and Dolls. I saw Mary Poppins.
Yes.
I saw this thing the other night. I went to be a talking head one time to answer questions and stuff like that.
You were invited to do that.
Anyway, and you've gone lots and lots and lots of times.
Every year.
Okay, so a couple of months ago, my son took me to New York, and we went to a concert. We were in Radio City Music Hall, which is an outstanding theater in and of itself. But I wanted to tell you something that our little theater here, Ocala Civic Theater, there is not a bad seat. It's not a large audience, so there's no bad seat. And I love Radio City Music Hall, but honestly, there are some bad seats at Radio City Music Hall because you're sitting so far back.
Yes.
We went to see the magician David Copperfield, remember?
Yes, we
up
did.
in Jacksonville at a nice theater also. And that nice theater also was rather large. And while we enjoyed the show because of the Jumbotron TV screens, I would rather be able to sit close to the stage. And that's I just wanted to say this about the theater, the Ocala Civic Theater. Two things. A, they put on an amazing show every single time.
They do.
Mean, they knock it out of the park every time. I'm basing what I'm saying on your reports from when you and your mom go. Okay? And every time I've gone, I've always enjoyed the experience. It's always been great. But the other thing is, if you've never gone, don't discount it. Don't discount it simply because it's a local theater. It's local theater, and it is, for the most part, amateur theater, right? Most of them do it as volunteers.
They're all volunteers.
But they were unbelievable. I mean, they really put on a good show. That Mary Poppins that we saw was so good.
It was wonderful.
So good. It's so amazing. I mean, everything. The actors, the set, the music was really good. And I'm just trying to persuade you that if you've never gone, and I'm talking to myself in a way too, because I should go more often. It was such an enjoyable experience. So thank you for inviting me. And there's no bad seat. We had pretty good seats.
Yeah, very good.
But even if we were in the back of the theater, it would have been a great seat.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
All right. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back. This is WOCA Ocala, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. Senate confirmation hearings start tomorrow for President-elect Trump's cabinet picks.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer has promised a slow walk 8 of the president-elect's cabinet nominees, including Senator Jeff Sessions for Attorney General.
It's hard for me to countenance an Attorney General who is so anti-immigration.
Former ExxonMobil CEO Rex Tillerson is expected to face tough questions about his approach to Russia at his hearing for Secretary of State.
Fox's Rachel Sutherland. Final testimony expected today in the sentencing of Dylan Roof, convicted of killing 9 Charleston, South Carolina church members. Deliberations could start tomorrow. And the NFL playoffs on CBS.
They go to Bell. Bell slashes. He's got the record, postseason record, and he's got the end zone.
Pittsburgh's Le'Veon Bell, 167 yards rushing, 2 scores, and the Steelers' 38-12 win over Miami. And the other game, the Packers beat the Giants 38-13. Fox News, we report, you decide.
In business, risks and rewards come with every decision, like moving to the cloud with Office 365. While its benefits include anywhere access and lower costs, cyber threats and user errors can quickly wipe out data and the money you save. Barracuda Essentials for Office 365 provide an added layer of security and functionality for threat protection, email migration, data recovery, and quality of service. Move securely to Office 365. Visit barracuda.com/essentials to learn more.
Hi, this is Maury Moreland Morrison, here to tell you Geico has more than just great savings. Much more. Yes, while Geico could help you rack up more moolah faster than you can say metamorphosis, they've also been the fastest growing auto insurer for more than 10 years. That's more like it. Furthermore, Geico has fast and friendly claim service. That might seem like an oxymoron, but it's not. All the more reason to say no other auto insurer has more than Geico. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Central Florida Eye Institute is the area's leader in laser vision correction. From high-definition refraction surgery and LASIK vision correction to custom cataract, glaucoma, and diabetic treatment, you can count on Dr. Crowley and his effective, friendly staff to provide you with the quality care you deserve. Call 352-237-8400 for an appointment or more information. That number again is 352-237-8400. Looking forward to service your vision needs.
Sunrise Automotive, this is Matt.
Hey, Matt, it's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Listen, we're going to be doing some traveling, and the wife, of course, is going to be doing a lot of shopping. I need to make sure the car is in good shape.
Why don't you just bring it on by? Let us check it out. We can check all your belts, your hoses, your tires, all your fluids. In out of town, is that up north and cold?
Yep.
Okay, let's check your antifreeze. Also, your fluid has got alcohol in it, so it doesn't freeze up north, because that makes for a rotten day. And let's check your air pressure in your tires. Let's look at your brakes, make sure everything is safe and secure there. Let's go through it and just make sure everything is ready to go on the road. You due for an oil change?
Yep.
Whenever you come in to get your oil change, we always check your belts, your hoses, all your lights. We go through and make sure that everything is working properly. We check all your fluid levels. We do that every time you come in to Sunrise Automotive.
So just call you back at this number?
Yeah, just give me a call back at 690-1993 whenever you're ready to come in. And you can drop it off, leave it with us, whatever's most convenient for you. Look forward to seeing you at Sunrise Automotive.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
So if there's a rift, a disagreement, a falling out between you and a friend, a coworker, or your partner, I want you to say these 6 words. It's my fault. I'll fix it. If you want to encourage better communication with your kids, it's simple. Start texting them more often. But when we make a spur-of-the-moment decision to react, our gut usually pushes us to help others.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Palm Garden of Ocala leads in the area of orthopedic care with proven outcomes. Planning to have a new hip or knee joint due to arthritis or as the result of a fall? Palm Garden may be the answer. Guests appreciate the services of highly trained therapists and state-of-the-art equipment. And if you pre-register, you can secure a private room at no extra charge by mentioning this ad. Palm Garden makes no bones about it. They provide the best in orthopedic care. Call 854-6262. That's 854-6262.
All right, 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Mike Caudle will be on in just a few minutes. He is an automotive industry expert and a contributor to Fox Car Report and other things as well. He's going to talk to us about the next wave of vehicles being introduced for the very first time at the auto show up in Michigan, up in Detroit.
Yep.
And that goes from the 14th through the 22nd. So I'm interested to hear what he's got to say. I don't know. I'm looking forward. I don't really have mixed feelings about the self-driving car. I don't know that I trust them yet, but they're saying that they are going to make a big difference for the safety of all of us.
Yeah, I think so. We got to have an open mind.
When you see a car rear end another car, and you watch the video later on, and you almost could say, "I saw it coming." You know.
Yeah. For sure.
You know, because the person tailgating is almost always the person who causes the problem.
That's right.
Right? I'm not saying always. And if there's a way for a vehicle to say, well, no, we're not going to get this close. When we were kids and we tried to imagine what the future would be, we imagined that the way that cars would repel one another would be with magnets. Did you ever hear that theory?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, they even had little diagrams and stuff.
Yeah, we would have big magnets cool on the back of the cars and the front of the cars, so that you would always have what do you call it? The same. So the north. How would you do that though?
Well, everybody would have to have facing out either positive or negative. You have to have you have to make a decision. You're either going to have the positive facing out or the negative facing. You can't have both.
But then we would all
positive and negative would attract.
But then we would all attract to each other's rear ends.
Well, not if you have the same. If your car
how do you
positive,
do that?
I had positive, then it would repel.
I know, but how do you do that?
That would have to be a law stating that you have to have the positive side.
But listen to what you're saying.
What?
If the front end is north and the back end is south, don't all the cars just click together? If the opposites attract, if all the fronts are positive, are north, and all this, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you really couldn't do that. Really?
Right.
Because the only time that would work is.
Thank you. Now you see it.
Yeah, that's right. Now I see it.
Now in your mind you can visualize
Yeah, now I see it. Yeah, I
So,
can't do it.
so
Won't work.
so that thought obviously was not practical, and so the thought now is with what do you call it? Computers.
Self-driving computers. Yeah, with the computers.
So
Very interesting
Joe came in and
stuff.
told us this horrible story. This guy shoots up in Orlando a police officer.
At a Walmart.
And they're looking for him. They got his name, Markeith Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
A gunman is at large after an Orlando police officer was shot near a Walmart this morning. The shooting was reported near the store on Princeton Street around 7:15 a.m. I think that was in Pine Hills, right? Is what they said.
Oh my gosh.
A massive manhunt is underway. The shooting was reported, 7:15 a.m. A massive police response to the area of Princeton Street and John Young Parkway. Police confirmed via Twitter that an officer was shot. No further details were released.
Gosh.
Her condition, the police officer's condition, is not available. She was rushed to Orlando Regional Medical Center. Authorities have swarmed the Pine Hills neighborhood. She was shot several times, by the way. The following schools are under lockdown. This does not apply to Ocala, by the way. Just don't tune in halfway through and misunderstand me. But anyway, these are schools in the Orlando area. Gateway School, Evans High School, Pine Hills Elementary School, Meadowbrook Middle School, Positive Pathways, Orange Center, Rolling Hills Elementary School. If you have any friends and family, you might recognize these names. Lockhart Middle School, Lockhart Elementary School, Acceleration Academy West, Esteem Academy, Orange Virtual School, and Lake Silva Elementary School. They're all under lockdown to keep the kids safe. The governor said he spoke with the police chief in the city of Orlando this morning. The governor tweeted that he is praying for the Orlando Police Department, said the state of Florida stands ready to help in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Ay.
It's just so disgusting. It's so horrible. I don't even want to find out why the shooter
I don't care.
Did that.
I'm with you.
I don't
care why.
I just, they find
You're
him.
stupid.
He falls down,
You're
breaks his neck. I'm fine
You're
with
stupid,
that.
you shoot, you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid, shoot, dead. You're done.
Exactly. Just wipe him off the face of the planet.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning. The magnet trick could not be done with a permanent magnet, but it could be done with an electromagnet because you can reverse the polarity of an electromagnet.
Well, I wonder if but is it even plausible? I mean, I don't
You
know.
have to react real quickly.
You'd have to. I don't know if you would have to do it with sensors and such to know that the vehicle ahead of you was on a certain polarity, and therefore that you should have a particular polarity, and it could get complicated, but it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We got a guy coming on in just a little bit, so. All right, thank you, Jim. I wonder if that's... I wonder if see, now, if you had a rail under your car keeping you in place, because otherwise your car would spin around and all of a sudden attach itself to the guy behind you.
Yeah, that's it.
Good morning, you're on the air. I guess.
Okay, I got a little simpler suggestion.
Okay.
How about we take away everybody's freaking iPhones and their cell phones, and we teach them how to drive cars?
That's it. That's always it. Yes.
Wow. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah,
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Let me get off my phone. I'm driving.
Yeah, you better. You better get off your phone. Thank you, Mike. So I had a dream.
Okay.
I keep telling you about my dream. I want to give you an update on the Facebook post.
Okay.
I posted my dream on Facebook. And my dream was that there was a poster to promote the Silver Springs International Film Festival. And featured in the poster was Dave Schlenker as Luke Skywalker.
Mm-hmm. You make a good one.
And Dave said, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
And Chad Taylor as Han Solo. I haven't seen him respond yet.
Yep.
Fred Mullen, I said, was Obi-Wan Kenobi. In my dream, he was.
Mm-hmm.
And Fred wrote, happen, this will not. And I'm typing him now. I dreamed you were Obi-Wan, not... Who's the guy who sends... Not Yoda?
Yoda.
Not Yoda.
Yoda. Yes.
So...
Obi-Wan's the wise. He's coming in today, by the way.
Who, Obi-Wan?
Fred Mullen.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, 10:30.
He's part of the Fantastics?
Yeah, I think that's what Mary Britt said on Saturday when we saw her.
Okay.
She said Fred would be one of the ones.
So what is the
coming in.
Fantastics? Is it a singing group or is it a play? I mean, is it a story? I guess we'll find out when they get here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's called a classic musical.
Oh.
So it's whimsical and almost dreamlike, with a mysterious narrator who tries to recall the first tender romance of youth.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. The Fantastics was an off-Broadway play that ran forever down on Sullivan Street in New York City.
Oh, really? And so we've got to come
And
to Ocala.
one of the original cast members was the guy from Law and Order.
Jerry Orbach?
The guy that played Lenny.
Oh, really? The tall guy, Lenny and Squiggy.
The tall guy.
Oh, yeah, what's his name?
The song, Try to Remember the Kind of September. If you have that cast album, that's Lenny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jerry Orbach. That's the name I'm trying to think
Jerry
of.
Orbach.
That song is from that show?
That song is from that show.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I know the song, at least. At least I know the song. All right. Thank you, Jim. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so
have a good day.
Thank you. So this is my belated New Year's resolution.
Yes.
I want to see more things like that. I want to see more live shows. I want to see more movies, too.
Okay.
My New Year's resolution.
Nice.
You're my guide because you know all about this stuff.
Oh.
You do it all the time. You enjoyed it so. When I was sitting there with you, I mean, gosh, you were laughing. I was like, gosh, Robin really loves this.
Yeah, that was so fun.
You even loved, wait a minute, you even loved the audience.
Yeah.
You even were
I thought
commenting
they
on
were
how great the audience was.
Yeah, they were so chatty and just so excited to be there. And, just, and they were wonderful, the audience participation. That was super.
All right, let's move forward. We have a guest coming on. Behind the scenes, look at the next wave of cars.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to that one. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Monday, sunshine mixing with clouds and becoming noticeably milder with a high of 62 to 66. Clear to partly cloudy, moonlit skies Monday night, low 41 in a few interior spots, but 53 along the coast. Tuesday, partly sunny and pleasant, high 70 to 74. For Wednesday, a mix of sun and clouds, nice and warm, high 74 to 78. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hello, gorgeous. Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. It's time to get that new look started. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon, 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. And whether you're going on a job interview or out on a date, your hands do a lot of talking. Manicures are a must. Hello Gorgeous is a full-service salon, so let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. Hello Gorgeous.
Have you heard of Hyperdirectory? When looking for local businesses, go to hyper.directory. No need for www, no need for .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to local companies when it matters most. Hyperdirectory is your local business directory partnered with the Ocala Chamber and Economic Partnership to bring you trusted local businesses. Keeping Ocala local. Use hyper.directory. No www, not even .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to businesses when it matters most.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder.
one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
The common salad dressing that can also clean your entire home. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
I've been looking all over the world.
Hey y'all, I'm Josh Turner. Whether you're a hometown girl or a backwoods boy, come to Nashville for the 2017 Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show. You'll see the biggest cattle industry trade show with over 6 acres of displays, plus an exclusive concert with Cowboys Night at the Opry. Mosey on down to Music City, February 1st through the 3rd. Find out more at beefusa.org.
Apple cider vinegar can liven up your lettuce and keep your home clean without chemicals. Like all vinegar, apple cider vinegar has potent antimicrobial properties and contains no harmful ingredients. Studies have shown that vinegar can disinfect just as well as bleach, but it's safer for your family and the planet. To get rid of germs on digital devices, such as your smartphone, tablet, or computer, simply wipe with apple cider vinegar until they're shiny again. Use it to unstick scissors, remove candle wax, ink stains from walls and floors, even unclog drains. Mix 1/2 baking soda with 1 cup vinegar and pour into your drain for a volcano effect. De-mildew your bathtub and shower curtain, clean your washing machine. ACV can even freshen and brighten clothes, get rid of ring around the collar, and de-wrinkle clothes if ironing isn't your thing. Other household uses include cleaning the toilet, tub, and sink, removing water stains from furniture, washing and deodorizing carpets, even cleaning piano keys. Apple cider vinegar is even great to use for polishing silver, bronze, and copper. For sanitizing and reusing jars so that they don't end up in a landfill, disinfect with a 1-to-1 ratio of vinegar and warm soapy water and scrub well. There are so many cleaning uses with apple cider vinegar. These aren't even the half of them.
Southeast AgNet is social. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, where you can be sure to find all of the agriculture news for the Southeast.
I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
Leprechaun Soft Wash is the roof washing method that is safe and effective on shingles, tile, metal and shake roofs, vinyl, wood, aluminum, hardy board and stucco siding, driveways, pavers, and the list goes on. Leprechaun Soft Wash is fully insured and uses biodegradable cleaning products. Plus, Leprechaun Soft Wash offers a spot-free warranty on roof cleanings. Call 75